Hello, everyone. We're getting ready to start another round of Superflat Adventure. And give it just a moment to see if anybody else wants to join us, and we will begin. Hey, Cole. Thanks for coming. All right, let's get moving. So welcome back to our Superflat world. Decided we have a new rule: no more off-screen adventuring grinding because too many things happen. We found lava, and so today the first order of business is a cobblestone generator, and then all those crazy animals over there that I can't see apparently. Yep, the wrong angle. There we go. Those guys need a home. So that's next. So we're just going to be working on animals today. So let's get to it. First things first, cobblestone generators. Super fun because we need something other than oak because good gravy. Very tired of oak, let me tell you. All right, let's get us some space. Now this design I actually got from Mysticat. I will put a link in the description as soon as we are able to do that. I like this one because it kind of works for all stages of the program here. So we're gonna get rings around. I'm glad you're excited to see it. Most people don't quite know what to do with my super flat obsession. So honestly, it's been interesting teaching people kind of how all this works. So yeah, there'll be lots of fun new things to see as we go here if you're not familiar with them. All right, so waterlogged stairs is going to be our water portion of this. And I am amazed we're not getting attacked by slime yet, so I just jinxed myself, but that's okay. Now, this is like the easiest cobblestone generator to have the ability to make a quantity at a time. Now, this is where the tutorial ends. However, I have learned the hard way. Cover your lava. Save yourself a lot of drama long term. I built a wood house around one of these once. That did not end well. Ended with a lot of fire. Now we're going to put our carving hole in here, and then I forgot the sign. We're going to put a sign so that everything stays in. And how about we just let the sun come up for a second? All right. Into our very janky storage room. Sign. All right. Put the sign here. Spelling counts. Awesome. Now at this point, we can just swap it and then get all kinds of cobblestone. So we will be done building and nothing but oak, hopefully. So then everything just pops into these chests and we are good. Hi, Monica. Thank you so much for stopping in. All right. So because we covered the lava, we need to make sure we put some light in here or we're going to have mob issues. So that'll be our lovely janky beginning farm. All right. So we're done. Let's do some more fun stuff. Yeah. Let's play with these animals and get them homes. And yes, I did a lot of grinding so that we would have supplies. Mixed blessing at the moment. Did you see that tree lot? It ate all my axes. So we are, now that we have the cobblestone generator, we will have more tools, which is lovely. Let's go here. Now, this is just a traditional mob crusher. Can work for pretty much all your animals. It does work for rabbits, although we won't have them in a flat world. It works for chickens and sheep and cows and pigs and everything. So the idea behind it is that you let them bounce around like fools, and then the entity cramming takes care of making sure that you get the end products afterwards. All right. Very cool, very cool. So this is just the base here. Collection system, pretty standard stuff. I'm gonna All right, so we're gonna make a 2 tall cavern basically all the way around for these guys to hop around in. And before we get too far and I forget, we need water. Thank you for coming. It doesn't matter when you get here. Appreciate you stopping by. All right. Actually, let's start this. So we will make this into stairs to make it easier for the animals to get up. But for right now, this works because we're smarter than the sheep, hopefully. All right, so as we add water, I usually try to aim to have it actually on the hopper, gets them a little bit lower. But you can just hit this block, this first block, if that's easier for you. And then, so they will be down in there. Oh, I'm sorry you're having connection issues, but there will be the VOD if you end up having to go. I appreciate you trying, though. All right. So we'll throw a little more water at the problem, and then there's one more thing we do in prep. Yes, I do make Athena build. I am not a builder. Just, for all you new folks, I am not a builder. However, I'm learning, and Athena is teaching me a lot. So we'll see if I can, not embarrass her completely in the process here. I am really more about farms and mechanics, redstone, problem solving, things like that. Now, couple different designs. that you'll see for this in different tutorials. A lot of people stop here. The problem that you have is that getting the animals in, they can bounce too high. So you can't get any more animals in, you can't get your fence posts in. So I always go up one more. It's not the traditional tutorial that you will see, but that's my preference. So I just thought I'd point that out. It just makes it easier. The only time that that becomes a problem is with chickens and rabbits because they sit lower in the whole thing. And instead of a full block, I'll do a slab. That way you can get down lower to actually feed them so that they will breed. I like to put a back rail on it also because animals are stupid and they will fall off a lot as you try to go through this. All right. Sadly, we have not had any chickens spawn in our area yet, so that's sort of a moot issue at the immediate moment. Now it's just me in this world, so I don't need a million resources. So I'm just doing one slot for each, but you can actually do as many slots as you want. So if you're working with a group of people and you need a lot of leather or something like that, you can do a whole bunch of these without any worries. We're putting fence posts on the end to make it easier to put a fence post over the hole once we have the animals in. Okay. So that's just a preliminary thing. And now we play catch the weirdo animal because this is always the fun part. I'm going to throw in some stairs because it makes it easier. And we're going to double wide that because, again, the animals aren't that smart as far as AI to get up these. That'll confuse things properly. All right. Now we have a good little landing platform, so hopefully they can figure this out. Once you have a fence post over that hole, other animals won't go in. So you can protect the area a little bit better in that way. All right. Hey, piggy people. Yeah, really? Of course. Animals, not brilliant. Okay, here we go. And this is the super duper fun part. Convincing them they actually want to fall in holes. You have to get them almost pixel perfect. Yes, I know. Walk forward half a step. No, of course not. All right, here we go. You can do it. No, really, you can. I've seen it happen. Get in the hole. There we go. Now, trick so you're not fighting that every single animal you try to put in. Just breed. They'll fall in for you. And you're already on your way to getting your mob cap going. You need 24 in each 1x1 square before you will start getting drops. What happens is that the adults die to make room for the babies. So you're going to gain all of your meat and your mob, drops of whatever they particularly do, like leather, such like that. You would be a very good villager. And so I put the torch up there just to help keep them safe. Knock on wood, we've been very lucky with slimes right now because they're super, super helpful in this process, let me tell you. Oh my lord. They're determined to go in the house. It is quite crazy walking around in here and seeing animal heads popping through the doors all the time. Oh, hi. Gotta love all the slime in a flat world. They're the best. See, hello, Mr. Pig. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was gonna sleep because night sucks right now. Leads. Let's try leads. Now the slimes won't bother the animals once they're in. They will, however, make your life crazy as you're trying to feed and everything. So it's really good on a flat world just in general, as soon as you're able to start putting together coverings for everything. Come along, cows. No. Really? Everybody got out? Okay. Let's see how clever we are. Slime first. Alright. Little guys won't hurt us, so yay that. Now there's nothing to say you can't have... Wow, I messed that gate bad. More than one animal type in one of these, but it makes it complicated trying to get the things that you want out of it. See, he knows how to do this. All right. Oh. Oops. Hey, please take your lead off now. Thank you. All right, Brainiac. And here we go. Take that off. Have a long life of about 42 breedings. Here we go. Ta-da. Okay. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Where'd your friend go? There you are. We're just going to find more sheep because I totally lost the baby. All right. In, please. Anybody? Sheep are the worst at this. I don't know why the different mobs have different skill levels at this, but sheep are worst. Absolute worst. And when we make our wool farm, we have to do this 16 times. So that's the greatest ever. All in already. I think part of what makes them harder is their pixels are confusing and they shove each other around because their heads make them look like they're in a different space. And every once in a while, you'll get one that falls in the wrong place altogether and decides they just really, really need to... Not gonna do it because these guys are still all ready. Okay. So we're gonna do this the hard way. I forgot what I was saying completely. So in a flat world, getting animals can be a little weird. You can kind of see over there, right outside, there's some horses. As chunks get loaded, you have a chance of getting mobs, friendly mobs specifically. And they can be anything. So if you're getting stuck and not getting critters to help get yourself going, just run around and load chunks and they'll start coming up. When you first spawn in, it's actually a great trick to follow the mobs. because they will usually lead you to a village if you don't see one right off. I'm not sure why that is, but it is, so we'll roll with it. Yes, I love my wool farms. Every world has a wool farm. I'm not 100% sure why, honestly, because I don't actually use it that much. All right, let's get these guys trapped, and then we'll put you away so we can get some more sheets. All right. Da, 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 da. On a flat world, though, we'll definitely at least let you have some color in your world because, as you can see, our blocks are very limited. All right, you just live here and wait for a friend. Okay, we'll get these guys out of the way. And just that fast, we now have animal farms. It'll take a little while to see results because we do have to breed them up. Like I said, to 24, and then all of their drops will fall in here, like my elite did. And then you will be able to just come over here and grab stuff as needed, feed them periodically. It's kind of one of those Minecraft chores you do now and again, and you are all set. This will be for chickens if we ever find any, which I'm sure will happen at some point shortly. All right. And actually, let's get seeds and see if we can find any while we're in the middle of this project. My crazy stuff here. Put that away. All right, seeds. Let's go see if anybody wants to follow us home. The animals love to stick their heads through your doors. I don't know why, but they really do. Okay. This is probably a true slime chunk, which is why there's so many more slime over there. Because even in a flat world, you still have slime chunks. Strangely enough. Hey, hey! We got chickens! Alright, now here's the super fun part in flat worlds. Getting them to follow you and not getting murdered by slime. Because as you know, if you go too fast, they'll leave you. I will beat you to death with seeds. Thank you. Chicken locating's not horrible. The problem is trying to keep them going, because once or you're trying to use eggs, the silly things don't come, you don't get chickens very often. And then as soon as you're ready to give up, you're suddenly getting like 3 and 4 at a time. So that can be really frustrating because it's a lot of work. Now chickens are the easiest to get in here because they fall. Lovely, right? Let's see, this is where you run into challenges because you can't quite reach them. But if you put all your slaps away, you can't fix it. If you to take the block out entirely, then they will just jump out. So it doesn't really work great that way. So I just go right here, pop in a slab, and now we have a feeding station where we can reach them. And they don't jump out. All right. Critters are us. All set to go. It's probably too soon to try to feed these guys again. Oh, there we go. But you can just crouch and reach them and see what the cows are doing right now. This is what I was talking about. I go up one. If we were down another block, it would be almost impossible to do anything with the second cow getting it in here. And they would actually knock the other animals back out if you're trying to put more in. So just do the extra block. I know none of the tutorials tell you to do it, but save yourself all that headache. All right, so a lot of times I will just throw their food in here too. So it's handy dandy if I'm coming to get something in particular. And especially with chickens, these will fill fast. They are the easiest to get maxed out too because you can throw eggs at them and get nothing. Ta-da! Eggs. No fun. Okay. So, animals are secured. Now we're going to make an ugly box because that's what I do. And secure them from slime, creepers, etc. So let's see. Let's put, oh, like here-ish a door. We're gonna have to move this, combine it with this guy. Yeah. Now, at some point, we will be able to collect glass and things and be able to make this a little more interesting to look at. But right now, it's going to be a big, ugly box. All right. Our very friendly neighbors over here. Ah, no, don't blow up my stuff. Creeper holes. Best landscaping ever. And I heard sad chicken sounds. Do we have fire? I hear fire. Don't like that. I think it's just our torches. Okay. Ay. Okay. Have I mentioned I'm bad at this? We'll get there. We will get there. Wow. I want real tools. Gotta get these villagers up to snuff, man. Alright. Let's do it about here. Oh, eating is probably something we should be doing right now. I always forget to eat. I think 90% of my deaths are from not eating. Okay. Chuck that away. We got some dirt at least, so that's good for something. Alright. Eating. So super cheater building thing. Just build over your door. Crouching, you can do 3 blocks at a shot, so you can build really fast. things won't be shooting at us and everything every time we try to come get some food out of here. All right, so until we're able to do the redstone stuff that I love the most, with the combo cooker critter stuff, they're gonna live here. So this is gonna be a fairly long-term building. So I'm gonna try to make it not totally janky and do something I never do and put a real roof on it with like peaks and stuff. So everybody can laugh with me as we try to do this. All right. I think we're high enough. After this row, we will do a roof. And then the boring watching me struggle to build part of the stream will be over, and we're going to go on an adventure. Because we still desperately need to find diamonds. Haha, can't get me. All right. Almost done with this layer. We'll fix the hole in the ground later. Promise. Because if nothing else, I don't want to fall in it all the time. And I'm out. Are you kidding? So close. Okay. Bad planning strategy. No, we're not going to destroy the one ring. We are going to maybe be able to find an end portal. But more importantly, find diamonds. Because we desperately need them. I need to go up one more. But every flat world has rings of end portals. And around -1000, you can usually find one. So we just keep going in different directions trying to find it. All right. Nice big rectangle. Because it's not a square. I don't think I brought enough stairs. I should have brought the crafting table with me. There are maps out there to help you if you're playing Flat Worlds to at least aim. I didn't bring any. All right, flat roof it is. To try and aim at the end portals. And it also depends on what version of the game you are playing, what type of structures will be generating. It is, I believe, 116. You actually get mine shafts, but you can get end portals. You can get all kinds of things, depending on the version that you're playing. So definitely, if you're looking to do Flat Worlds, the version you're playing matters as far as things that are going to generate if you're generating structures. Not generating structures at all, that's a whole nother kind of challenge. Because you don't even get villages. And when you do that, you just get a lot of mobs and 3 layers of dirt. Good luck. The wandering trader is really, really your best friend at that stage. And maybe when we decide this one's done, we'll go do one of those just so we can all watch the crazy misery of that. I'd like to play through all the different types of flat worlds with you guys just so you can see what Java has to offer. There are so many different versions. There's flat worlds that are nothing but water. The whole thing is underwater. There's an overworld version of flat worlds that are great for people just kind of trying to do some creative building ideas, still working with the environment of the different biomes, because you actually get biomes in that one. And you can do actual mining in an overworld flat world. It's literally just like normal Minecraft, but it's flat. So you're not having to flatten things out for building. There's one that's all lava. There's so many different ones. So I know our poor Bedrock folks don't have so many options, but we'll go through them so you can see all the different ones over time and maybe find one that you like to be challenged in. I was asked why I like flat worlds so much. Honestly, overworld is hard. I don't like to adventure. I'm not good at it. I'm getting better, but having to go be scared and dig and everything all the time was not fun. I'm getting over that now, but it was challenging. So it's part of why I started the flat worlds. But I like the problem-solving aspects of Minecraft. And flat worlds let me do a lot of problem solving because you have to approach these very differently than you would on like a standard overworld situation. And I love redstone. So as soon as we get clerics going, redstone happens a lot in my world. All right. Hello. Over here, please. Yes, please. Yep, you can blow things up over here. That'd be great. Thank you. We live. Very exciting. We're still alive. All right. Eating. I'd never remember to eat. All righty. Now we could potentially get slimes in here to a little degree because of the height. And they need that 3x3 space. So we'll keep tweaking this because this right here is going to be basically where they can spawn. The rest of it, they don't have enough room to generate their AI to get there. So we should be good in here. It's still going to be a whole lot less than being out in the wild, and nothing's going to be shooting at us at least. So we'll take the win where we can find it. All right. Let's leave the noisy brigade behind. Hello, bat. Goodbye, bat. Bats and slimes are constant just because we are at such a low Y level. Just kind of learn to live with it. Slimes in the house. I cannot wait until we make our real house. It will not be slime friendly. Okay. Let's just... We'll clean up later. I don't think we got very many. Oh. We have none baking because I forgot to feed it wood. Alright. Let's get ready for an adventure, shall we? Luckily, our stone isn't as rare now, so we can build up our tools a little bit. Always having emeralds in case we find a wandering trader. I think we can leave our shears behind. We're still going to collect as much as we can out in the wild, just in case. We'll start stealing people's dirt too, because the next big build I want to do is going to be a farm. And it will eventually be villager automated. So We're gonna need a lot of dirt. A lot of dirt. And in a world that only has 3 layers of dirt, you steal it from the neighbors as much as possible. All right. Just pop that in there, and then let's see, we got food land. Because the baking potatoes thing is taking too long. Guess we'll go carrots. That'll get us to the next stop. I'll be baking, I think. Oh, buckets. If we find more lava, we need to get it. All right, how trash is our armor? We're not horrible, okay. We want to take a couple leads and fence posts, just in case we come across a place that does not have a place for our horse, which I will introduce you to in just a second. All right, I'm not going to worry about a travel bed because we move much faster now. Hello, pig. The pigs kind of came with the horses, not sure why. This is Orion, and this is Patches, horses that we found wandering about. They're both really fast, super duper horses. And I think we'll take Patches here. All right. I think I'll be okay. Boop, boop. Let's pick a new direction today. Where do our torches say we've already been? Crazy fishing hole. Oh, you guys have not seen this. Our village tried to die. Our villagers were not finding their beds. So, let me show you. I made another lovely box with lots of beds and apparently kids stuck in windows because they're trapdoors. Yep. Thank you. So that they can go to bed at night and not die. And the iron golems protect them much better here. And apparently my horse is in the garden. I also moved all of their workstations more centralized so that they can be babysat easier because they're just a menace until they get a real village going. I think partly because this village kind of split in two and they were all really confused what they were supposed to do with that. Thank you for your bodily iron. Iron farm definitely on the agenda too. Let's go diagonal today. Why not? If you watched before, you might notice I had Lunar before, so you could see my cords and things. Lunar hates me now and won't work. It won't load my games at all. I don't know why. So we're still fixing that. So you're getting a very vanilla experience today. All right. Come on, villages. Anybody? Anybody at all? We're just leaving the torch trails to help us find our way back, but also so that we know which way we went. So it kind of ends up being like a spoken hub situation. Oh, my computer's like new blocks. Oh no, loading new chunks. So I apologize for seeing little hitches. My horse is too fast for my computer. Something that happens all the time is I'll literally be underneath the end city uh, stuff and not realize it because I forget to look up. So make sure you're doing that. It's a very human trait. We don't look up, no apparent reason. But it's a human thing, and you have to make sure you're doing that in Minecraft too. Make a point of looking up periodically. All right, well, we are striking out here. Let's see where we be. No, we're about the right area, so hopefully we'll get lucky and find a city in the sky. So when you get things generated for structures in a flat world, they are at the traditional levels. So it will be in the sky. We will have to figure out waterfall or something to get to it if it doesn't already have one. Haha, village. There's almost always a village within about 100 blocks of it. So that's usually really helpful. Just kind of get a base of operations while you're tearing apart libraries and things. There's a couple tricks too. I'll show you when we finally find it, as to make that easier for the teardown. Is there a place for my horsey? No, there is not. This is kind of a cruddy village. But I don't want to get shot at all night, so. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. You can stay here, horsey. Anything with double doors, you will hit your head, but you can get your horse inside of it to use it as a temporary barn. So just make sure you close the doors behind you because the horse will walk out and just leave. Then you have to go find him. And that's just the bestest. All right, well, we're not going to find diamonds here. This village doesn't have the right things, but we can get some extra gear. Grab all the little workstations. We're going to use them for other things later. We're not making that many leather workers, I promise. We are going to hopefully get a wandering trader that gives us dripstone. That's the goal. Because then we can reproduce our lava and quit hunting everywhere for it. Because, yeah, the never-ending hunts do get old after a while. All right. Enjoy your nap. We may end up just sleeping here because this village kind of stinks and we want to go find a different one. I don't think I want to like set a base here. We'll tear it all down for resources at some point for sure. Single door houses like that are not going to have chests, so you don't have to spend a bunch of time worrying about it. Hello again, my horse. Steal this. I knew I would forget if I didn't just do it. Yeah, you suck. Hello, slime. Last place to get anything here is going to be this guy. Like I said, village sucks. That's okay. We found one. Now we can find more because they kind of go in lines. Just like the generation in a traditional Minecraft world, it's just hard to tell when you're in a world that's full of hills because you're doing so much work to get around the area that you don't realize is just a straight line. from one to the next. All right. Hello. That was my head. All right. I am not seeing anything else worth our time here, honestly. So let's just take a nap real quick. Yeah. Spider followed me. Thank you, Gollum. Ah, the villagers fighting zombies. And we don't need to keep feathers anymore because we're going to get lots of them. Just good news. All right, let's just leave a chest here for funsies. I want this in here. So we have some leather gear, flowers, saplings. We'll leave that stuff. I'll go ahead and leave that. Hello, horsey. Yes, you have no job anymore. Have a nice day. Welcome to unemployment. All right. We can just leave that here. We'll pick it all up later. That. Definitely leaving slime. All right. Remembering to eat. All right, Patches. Let's go do this again. Let's see. We came in that way. Let's go this way. Now, if we find a place that has tulips, we're definitely marking those cords down because tulips are hard to find. Aha! Look at this. We just had a little bit further to go. And it has a waterfall. Amazing. So, you ever wondered what these look like without any walls? Here you go. This is what the generation actually looks like if you don't have walls. Correct, undead cooler. That is the end portal up there. But there is so much here, even for this early stage of the game, that we are going to take advantage of. First thing I need is blocks. So that means back to the village, which I now can't find. Nice. Very nice. Glad you were able to get through it. Very cool. We are just getting started, but we're going to explore a little bit here. Hopefully find a diamond because we do not have an enchanting table yet. We're just kind of safety proof in here a little bit. All right, so we're going to make a base here, even though I said we weren't going to, because the village kind of stunk. Oh, this is the second village. There's villages usually quite a bit around here when you find these cities. So let's see if they have a home for our horsey. They do not, of course. Why would they do that? Let's see, lots of villages around here. Where do we want to live? They don't have the house I like, of course. So I guess we're going to call it here. Let's make you a place to live. Oops. So over time in this series, we're going to spend quite a bit of time here going back and forth, doing different things with the end city portal thing here. I never remember the names of all these buildings. Anybody's had the pleasure of playing with me knows I'm always like, whatever this is called. All right, horse tucked in. We are going to remodel this lovely place. We need to go find a chest or two, see if there's anything worth anything in this village. Got masons, which is not a bad thing. We'll take those home with us. No, I don't know why this is, but every single version of this I've played, the villager gets stuck up here and does not go to his job station. You have to take these blocks out, not the wall, to get him to go get a job. Yes, go get a job. I don't know why. Something about this building design and the villager AI that don't play nice together. We might skip over to the other village and see if we can get anything better there. First, we're going to steal their house a little bit. Village murder is just kind of how you get resources in the beginning, so you get really good at it. We'll end up making a furnace here out of one of the buildings, and we'll use the stairs to fuel it. It's going to be really cramped in our little house. But we will get there. All right, that should get us going. What looks like we can steal some stone from without too many crazy things happening. Oh, don't worry. I don't think you're ignoring or anything like that. I am so happy you decided to join us from Russia. I have family there and know very little functionally anymore because it's been many years since I've had to speak Russian. So I really appreciate that you decided to stop by and choose me today. Alrighty. Okay. So we're going to set up just like a little base here. Because we're already half destroyed this village. Alright. It's got to move. There we go. Good. Because we are going to get a horse access there. And then Crafting table, that's what we forgot to bring with us. For anybody who noticed. Furnace. Don't quite have enough left for a chest, so be it. We're gonna go steal somebody's door anyway. Actually, I need wood to go with this, so since we're already destroying this place, take your door. How many stairs? All right. Picking up all the slime, because we need slime. Lots of slime. Always slime. No more slime for me? No? Okay. Let's go finish making our little base, which will always be invaded, of course. There we go. Force access achieved. All right. I do not particularly like building in these tiny places because of issues like this. There's just no room. But we will make it happen. Alrighty. We still get wandering traders, so we're going to take that with us. And then we have to tear up the village a little bit more because we need blocks to make a surround for the waterfall. And by making a little house out of the waterfall, then we have a safe place to come and go from. So that's the next step. Is just finishing tearing down this place, honestly. All right. I know, you guys have seen me tear down so many things, and I apologize. It does get better, I promise. Nothing else will get better tools eventually. Go away. There we go. Hey, party girls, so glad you're here. Glad you were able to stop in. All right, so today we are on a little bit of an adventure. We did make homes for our animals so they can become food for us and have drops. We also made a cobblestone generator today, and now we just found an end portal city. So we are going to go and make ourselves a little safe spot there. Yes, much earlier than usual. I thought we'd try a different time, see if that was better for people. So I'm glad that it seems to be working. People are able to hop in and see things real time instead of watching VODs all the time. I really appreciate everybody just sharing their time with me today in the world. I know it's very valuable. All right. That's good enough to get us started, and we'll get a better feel for what we need based on the specific space. 4 a.m., yes, very late. I definitely sympathize. I work late nights, so I am up at 4 a.m. very regularly. So I really appreciate you taking your time because I know how challenging that can be when you're talking those late nights. All right. Okay, so we've got 4 a.m. and 4 p.m. We're everywhere. We've got the whole world covered now. All right, so we are going to do a square around this. And mostly we're just on the horse still because I don't want him to wander off before I get some walls up. Actually, that's probably pretty good. You can do it, horsey. It's just water. That was not helpful. The other thing is these areas are always like major slime parties. And at night, the mobs are crazy town. I would love if that became a real thing, that just Superflat brought people together. I think it's a really amazing, unique mechanic that is available in this game, and I don't think it's taken advantage of near enough. All right. Yep, horse is gonna leave us. And all these slimes are gonna make it super fun. Yep, go up the water stream. That'll be great. Now, there is enough room here. We will get slime occasionally in here, but that's okay. The goal isn't necessarily anti-slime, it's more anti-hostile mob. And then we gotta go find our horse. Really? Slimes. Okay, got it. I'm going the other way. So we need a bunch more blocks here. Whoa! Escape! Let's see. Probably 2 more stacks, I'm thinking. Oh, don't worry. Come and go, live life, enjoy the world. That is the most important thing. All right. We're going to eat because we forget to do that. And I'm kind of thinking I want to pop over to that other village we could see and just see what's there, if there's anything worth talking about. And as soon as we have our little safety zone, we will go up the water stream. All right, which way was that other village? I can't remember. This is where I miss Lunar, having directions. Oh, we have a cleric over here. Love that. Lots of little houses. A big house for no apparent reason. I love the design of it. I have no idea why it takes up so much space, though. Wow, this spawn load of this world, we got so many leather people. I don't know why. That's not common. It is all leather. Let me just see if they have anything good in here besides... No, dude's not stuck. Hooray for that. Oh, go get stuck. Okay, you just weren't there yet. Got it. Aye, aye, aye. All right, well, this village has nothing of worth discussing. I say we kill it. I'm not even going to make a place for the horse. We're just going to pop them in here. And then take all the resources. We need blocks, and I don't care what those blocks are. We just need them. Lots and lots and lots of them. Outside wood corners are great for making lots of blocks. You can also cook them because we're gonna need more torches. Alrighty, and inside we go. I'm wanting to get about 3 stacks of blocks if we can, because we'll want some once we get up high too. And you have to bridge between all those things. You saw floating. Obviously, there's no structures, and because there's no blocks placed by the game up there, you have to do them yourself. But when you think of your traditional Minecraft world and you get into these structures, all of the books and chests with all the treasure, those are all still going to be there. It's just a lot more work to get to them now because you don't have a floor to walk on. But the trade-off is there's no place for the mobs to spawn, so you don't have all the big baddies either. So it's kind of worth it. All right. For some reason, and I don't know why, terracotta buildings seem to come down faster. It's weird. I don't know if it's just perception, but I do know for a fact breaking cobblestone actually takes longer than most blocks, even with like really strong tools. I'm not sure why they did that, because you can break stone faster than you can break cobblestone. So it's just interesting, the little quirks you discover when you're playing time sensitive wise. Alrighty. I want to thank all the new followers. I'm sorry I'm missing the notifications, but I do appreciate everyone coming to watch and just generally enjoying our time together today, learning some new things about Flat Worlds. Hello, welcome to the stream. All right, this is about to get more interesting than expected. Thank you very much, Slime RS. I'm really thinking about making like a castle out of slime on this world just because we can. It would be very silly, but it'd be fun. And maybe I can make something other than a square. That's the goal here, right? We're gonna learn to build while we do this. How my worlds usually go, because I've been playing a lot of servers and multiplayer stuff lately, is I will make all the mechanics and the farms and all of that, and then other people come put pretty boxes around them and make them actually fun to look at. I've been learning, but now I have to do my own pretty boxes because I'm all alone here. Yes, bounce castle. Sounds amazing, right? It'd be perfect. We're probably close to enough blocks. Let's sleep the night away just because we can. Oh, there's a horsey house over there. Get up, my turn. You just get so much slime in a flat world. Like, you almost can't avoid building with it at some point. It's especially early game, because you just don't have access to that many different things to work with. We're gonna put a crafting table over there anyway, so let's just do it. To make our blocks. That should get us going. We should be really close if nothing else. Have to remember to eat, because I just don't. And then we'll go back to Crazy Land with all them slime. Thank you very much. My head feels much better now. We're just gonna kind of load these chunks so the game quits having hiccups every time we come here. Sometimes, at least for me, it loads really slow, the worlds. So there's just a lot for the game to think through. Parkour, parkour I do not do. I am not good at much of anything in Minecraft except redstone and organizing. So this is very much my learning journey that you guys are on with me. I am getting a little bit better at like jumping and things. So we'll see. Maybe parkour needs to be a thing that we need to add into our plans for this world to learn how to do. This world is where I'm going to pretend I can get good. Alrighty. Find all the slime. Very good. Alright, I keep losing this place. In case you're wondering why I'm wandering around like a fool. I can't find where we're going. That's not it. Blocks on the ground though. I missed them. Alright. I think it's this way. I guess we'll know pretty quick. Aha! Wasn't completely wrong. Yeah, no, I know a lot of you guys are familiar with Athena. She is really good at parkour type stuff. We call her the mountain goat. She can get up and down things and figure out ways around places I couldn't even imagine. She's just amazing at it. So if you're wanting to challenge her with something parkour, yeah, she's good at it. I think she has a lot of that on Hypixel too. So if you ever catch one of her Hypixel streams, you'll see a lot of that kind of stuff going on. All right. Now we don't have to worry so much about the horse wandering off. And fewer things trying to eat our faces. All right, some light so that we don't get all the bad mobs. All right, so the waterfall we have consolidated a little bit here so that it is available for us to use without flooding the whole world in the process. And I am actually going to pause here for a moment. I need to refill my water. So I'm going to take like a 2-minute break and then we're going to go up the waterfall. So give me just a moment. We'll be right back. All right. Thank you so much for your patience, everybody. Let's get back to it. All right. We're going to eat. Now, I'm not good at going up water streams, so this might take a couple tries. So be patient as I figure this out. Go up. There we go. So long, I don't want to drown. Now the real challenge is landing on one of these little slabs. I know, we're drowning. We're almost there. It'll be okay. Assuming I can aim. Ah, still alive. It worked. Okay. Barely still alive, but we're still alive. All right, so this is what it looks like from up here. So have access to all the amazing resources and things. We'll come back and clean out these books when we have a use for them. You're going to get probably, I think in the past I would say like 8 or 10 stacks of books out of that. I know most people don't even worry about it like in a normal world, but we are so limited on resources. We don't have sugarcane or anything yet. So we take everything we can get our little mitts on. Now that we're somewhat alive again, let's make some bridges. What I want to do is expand this a little bit. Have a better landing platform. Because aiming is hard. Okay. And over time, we will come and steal all of these blocks just so that we don't have to try to make our own. But we are making spawnable places, so we have to make sure we're being smart about that piece of it. Ah, yes, because you're so much fun to deal with. I see you. I just can't seem to hit you. Darn it. Too high. Alright, yeah, that's gotta go. Yeah. 5 hours later. Yeah, we're good at things, uh-huh. Can't even see him through the fire. Ta! Alright, here we go. Back at this other village. Naked, and probably most of our stuff in the fire, honestly. So, here we go again. Let's go see what still lives. If we can find our way out of here. I am very directionally impaired in Minecraft, which is crazy because IRL, I'm super good at it. But in Minecraft, I'm awful. I think it's this way. Maybe. Aha, second village. I'm glad you're having better issues with the sneezing. That sounds miserable. Okay. We're just gonna march our way over here. On and on and on. Pretty sure it was over here. I need to make a path or something. Oh, it's gonna be night too. But we can't wait because our stuff will be gone. You know what? We're gonna go sleep because I can't remember which way I'm going in the first place. I don't think this is it. Plus, then when we die again, we'll be closer. So, you know, there's that bonus. And hopefully I have some extra food in my little stores here. Get out. Thank you. All right. Oops. Wrong door. You'd think in a tiny little house I could find the right door. Apparently not. Okay. Here we go. Oh dear. We have a lava fall now. That's not good. Not really the cobblestone generator I was looking for. I wonder if any of my stuff fell down there. We can get it before the lava does. It's a race. I don't see my stuff, so yay that. So it kind of depends on what your goal is as far as staying in one village and how you go about things. A lot of the goal with this particular playthrough is just kind of teaching people some of the unique things about Superflat and falling down waterfalls. So, you know, being stationary to show how you can do different things, that's a big part of what I'm doing. We'll definitely get to dragons and things when it's time, but that's not part of the primary goal for this world. But you definitely can speed run a super flat if you're inclined. No question. Let me out. Oh, look, it's my body. Yard sale. Well, this is going to be a problem. I hate silver fish. Oh my gosh. And that'll be all my stuff. Dang. Gonna try to fix that. Okay, let's go get our horse. We're gonna rebuild and then come back. I think we're just gonna go home. But you guys got to see it. I was completely not prepared to deal with it. We now have a lava fall, so we're gonna have to deal with that. Yeah. So that happened. Adventures are fun, right? Oh goodness. All right. I guess I can go see if anything survived that. But I don't think so. I think everything's done. But now we know where it is. We'll write down the coords so we don't keep losing it. And we'll be ready when it's time. Think. Oh, I got a little bit of my stuff back. All right. Let's fix this problem. Right. Training, because I need to get much better at this. Okay. We cannot kill that lava because we will not be able to go to the end if we don't have it. I'll get rid of this stupid thing finally. And we have one. Yes, exactly one. So we have work to do. That's okay. We know where it is. We can get to it now. Build some little stairs here. We will destroy this lava so we don't fall in it. Now, I like to make myself like a little station up here, if possible. Let's see what survived the carnage. Now we have picks. Oh, I got a sword still. All the axes are gone. Better buckets though, that was important. So it's all good stuff there. Hooray, I think. Maybe. All right, since we're here and we have inventory space, let's go see what's in some of these chests. Shall we? Bread and a sword. And I don't have an axe. How about we make one? Because this is going to be entirely too painful. I'm still collecting chests for home, so that's why that mattered. I'm going to be really sad if all these chests turn out to be bummers. The diamond. Our first diamond. Hooray. There's hope. It was all worth it. I will die all those times again to have gotten that. Do it happily. We like bread. Bread is good. What's not good is my ability to build a stair, apparently. Good grief. Redstone. Redstone. I'm so happy. My first redstone. Even if you're playing just for like building purposes and you're not planning to go, oh, I can have a hat, to the end, some people don't want to. The resources here are definitely worth the time of trying to kind of play around in it and figure things out. All right. Libraries obviously have tons of stuff in them, but these fall in the hole because I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's gonna be that kind of day. And yes, I'm aware I navigate the world weird. It bothers people a lot, so I apologize if you're one of the people it's bothering. All right. Still trying to conserve blocks a little bit here. Try to be a little bit creative without being crazy. Because we've had enough death for a while, I think. We've had our limit for the day. All right. Which way to go next? Let's go to the library. Hello, library. So this is fun to tear down because everything's going to fall down on the ground. So you have to go back up and down to try to get things before they despawn. The most is fun. But you get lots of string, lots of books, just lots of good here. Boop, ba-doop. All right. We have efficiency and sharpness, protection, lore, piercing, and efficiency 3, and some blank books. Lovely. Let's just do it this way because if it all falls, I will be sad. And paper so we can actually do something with all that leather in the book department. All right, now where's the other one? I usually have trouble finding it. There's generally 2 in the library. One is usually down a little bit lower, and then I can't find it. Well, it's probably okay that we don't find it. Our inventory is pretty full with some really good stuff. Happy days and all that. We will come back. We will get more things here, guaranteed. This will be a place of immense resources for us. I don't think there's a chest over here, but we can go peek. Yeah. No chest that way. That's okay. We are making out like bandits. Yes, when I do the libraries, I usually put a water stream there so I can get up and down easier. Platforms kind of work, but honestly, I found, having done this many times, you do more work making a platform than it is to just run up and down. And really all it is with the up and down is just getting them before they despawn. Because they'll sit for a long time in a single player world. Those who are more familiar with like servers, the despawn time is so much faster on a server that you get more worried about it if that's your kind of frame of reference. But in a single player world, you have plenty of time. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check out the library because I think that's the last place we're going to find chests here. Oh no. We seem to have a quinky dink. Okay, there we go. I love the way these look without walls. It is just so cool. Very dangerous, but very cool. let's just work our way back out of here. Going down. All right, we're almost down. It's gonna take a minute. There we go. And we have a somewhat safe space because we made our walls. So this is gonna be kind of home base as we work on this area. But I think the plan now is to go home and regroup because we had a moment here. All right. Oh, really? We're not going to be good at jumping today? Oh, goodness. Horses don't do one-way doors. Okay, sure. Great. I picked him because he's a good jumper. Really? Okay, fine. We'll just make this a double door and fix it when we get back. It takes a lot longer to do things on a horse. It's like doing underwater when you're on a mount. So if you're trying to do stuff on a horse, for example, just plan the extra time is going to be a thing. Mobs everywhere. Holy cannoli. Alright, we gotta get you guys like away from our house a little bit. This is like the village of doom. Good gravy. Come on, Iron Golem, do your job. Get it together. Yeah, come this way. Oh, you mean little buggers. Mostly worried about this creeper, honestly. He's gonna blow up my horse. Duel it out. Have fun. Eating is good. See, adventuring, not my strong suit. I find myself in situations all the time that make no sense at all. Okay. Theoretically, we're safe now. We're not gonna be able to sleep because there's too many monsters around. Let's see. Slime can stay here for now. We're gonna take our iron. Actually, we can leave that here. We want these workstations. You can keep that. We'll have plenty of those shortly. Oh, gold. Gold needs to come home with us. And we'll get those mason stations and get out of here. Horse is healed, like that. I'm just gonna hop out here and steal their jobs real quick. because we want lots of masons before we're done. Masons will give us blocks to play with. Whoa, hello. Blow up the golem already. There we go. Or not. That was underwhelming. Okay. Okay. Can't take your workstation. Someday I will come and steal it, I promise. I already grabbed this. No. You can leave the string. My kingdom for a shulker box at this point. Goodness. Okay. Get everything that we wanted to. I think so. Alright, now we have to try to find our way home. Somewhere there's torches, right? Wait, no, it's not that way. That's the direction of Crazy Land. I know I torched a path. I know I did. But maybe I didn't. There it is. Okay, cool. No, it's not. It's going the wrong way. I'm so lost now. Well, the upside is we know where we're going. 0, 0. So we can navigate through that. See anywhere that has workstations we need to kidnap here. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. Okay. Let's figure out how to go places. Wrong way. Wrong way. Right way. Alright. We're going this way now. Clip-dee-clop. Clip-dee-clop. Oops. Wanted to make sure we got those cords so we can get back here without looking like a fool. Well, it was an adventure. It was a odd adventure, but it was an adventure. And we got the things that we really, really needed, and that's the diamond and location of the end portal. So when we're ready, we can go deal with that. I will tell you right now, it's not going to be tomorrow. Takes me a while to gear up. I'm not like a speedrunner by any stretch of the imagination. So I think our next plan of attack is going to be villager breeder, iron farm, things like that, so that we can get geared much better. And then I'd really like to get to the nether. And the nether's just like what you are used to in the overworld, but I really would like to get some netherite, things like that going. And then of course the quartz for building and for redstone. So the nether's going to be a big deal too. But I think now we have an opportunity to actually make that happen sooner than later as we move through our different processes here. We just got to get a watering trader with dripstone. That's like the next key thing as far as getting the nether going. We'll make a big mob farm here soon too, so I wasn't worried about string and things like that because we'll have more of that than we know what to do with. Look, a village I don't think we've been to. If they have anything we just can't live without. We'll get another mason station. That'll be good. Oh my gosh, so many friends for you to hang out with. Ow! Rude. Oh my gosh, there's so many animals here. Take the bread. Take these, because we need that lava farm. We need it. I'll leave one for you guys, though. These always have creatures in their attic. Always. Guaranteed. No question. Always. It's a thing. Alright. You know what? That stuff can stay. Did I get a hat? Yes, I did. We have the cobblestone generator now, so we're okay. We're gonna steal this lava. Kind of like to take his workstation too. What can we leave behind? Thank you for your support. This is a pretty solid village. Okie dokie dokie. Alright, well, I was hoping to find more treasure, but that's okay. We are okay. We got good treasure already, so we'll take it. And we'll take this workstation. Alright, we're almost done pillaging here. Wow, potato land here. Let's grab this one. And we'll keep trying to find home. Alright. I don't have silk touch yet, so I can't take the cleric stations home. Just sad. Alright. Do a midnight run here. See if we can find our way home. Boop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This is the way. Go. I went on a long walk to find that, so it's a long walk to get home and regroup and feed all of our animals and such. Oh, look, another village. To see what I mean, villages are kind of in the straight lines from each other. They're pretty linear that way. Ooh, we have books here. We like books. I guess we're spending the night. I want this village. Can you fit in here, horse? I don't know. Not really. Deer. Our horse is stuck in a tree. Oop, there we go. All right. Let's just go sleep. I don't think everybody's done barbecuing. All right. I think we're safe now. Let's go see what there is to see here. Lots more bread and potatoes. All right. Oh, cartographer. I think this is the first one of these we have found. So hard choices are going to start getting made here. Not stressing sticks, that's for sure. All right. You're coming with me. We probably could make it now that we have paper, but save those resources where you can. Alrighty. I know. They're all sad they're unemployed. Or maybe they're not sad. Maybe they're glad to have a day off. I don't know. Because villagers don't get a day off. Like ever. Alright. The books will be easy. The workstation, not so much. Bookcases give you 3 books each. Which is very handy. Break this and then leave behind the spoon. All right. Yeah, I think so. Okay. What else we got going on here? Nothing. Nothing. I think that's this village done and dusted. So, let's go. If my poor horse can escape the tree. Alrighty. Here we go. Not following my torch trail home is a little confusing, but we'll get there. And this really is just what wandering in Flat World is like. You just wander around trying to find good things. If you don't set a base, like you're planning to do a big build, that kind of thing, if you're just, playing nomad at it, You just hit villages until you have everything you need, and then you go at it and go get the dragon. And like I said, there's usually one around -1,000, so you just kind of do that loop and until you find it. So it's definitely speedrunnable. Just not how I prefer to play, so get to watch the long version. Aha! Our slime trail, hooray! See, all of our different little paths are matching up now. So we're almost home. Alright. Village we killed. Yeah, this is what a village looks like after I'm done with it. Basically just windows everywhere. Yep. Beds outside, windows everywhere. That is the X-Village. We're on the right path still, yes. Alright, almost home, almost home. I know we have iron waiting there to get new gear. I think I actually have iron shoes already made there. And then we will do a few little chores, feed the animals, feed the villagers so they make more villagers, so that we can kidnap them into different villager farms. Alrighty. This looks so much better. We need to make a house for our horses too, so some sort of barn facility will get created here very soon. We did a lot today. We've gotten a lot done already. I'm pretty proud of that. And then I think we decided Mob Farm's gonna go in there. So that it's running like all the time. Get out of my door. Out of my house. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Jeez. Housekeeping's late today. Ugh. So much slime everywhere. Let's just empty our pockets and go from there. Despite death, we had a lot of good things happen today, so I'm happy for that. Alright. There we are. We made it home. Hooray. We're gonna reset our spawn. Now let's... Oh, that's our project box, which we don't have one at the minute. Alright. Let's rebuild ourselves a little bit. How bad is our gear? Not horrible. I did have shoes. I remembered correctly. There we go. I have extra spoons. So I think do some yard repair real quick. Of all those creeper holes that I don't really want to live with. And then, yeah, go from there. Sheep, yes, he needs a friend. We need to make places for these people. People being four-legged animals. All right. Home again, home again. Good chance I come steal all the dirt out of this hole later, but for now I just don't want to fall in it. Okay. Didn't want to forget to do those chores so that we don't fall in our holes. Go ahead and feed the animals real quick since we're here. Let's see if we can get these guys going. And then we can see what our obsidian looks like and decide if we're going to do enchanting tables or what. Because we have to decide, are we going to do an enchanting table or are we going to do nether portal? Though I honestly do not feel very nether ready, but these are the options presented to us at this point. The little chickens. Chickens are like the easiest to get up to level because you have the double dipping with the eggs. Oh, we got a couple. We're gonna get closer soon. All right. Dump this stuff back in here. All right. Wow, that is a loud place. Maybe we need to turn the volume down when we're visiting there. Alrighty. Let's reevaluate here. Thought I had obsidian. Maybe I don't yet. That means more adventuring. 2 more scary places. Oops, I was in there for a reason. I guess I don't have obsidian. Darn it. All right, so let's figure out what we do have. I have a lava bucket. I have 2 lava buckets. Survived the massacre. So that's something. So we have a total of 3. Guess we could get 2 obsidian that way. Let's see what the recipe is if I can remember, because I think you have to have obsidian. Oh, I don't have obsidian at all yet, so it won't give it to me to know. All right, let's go make one. Let's make obsidian. No, I did not. I am such a dope. I just killed it. I killed the lava. Oh no. Okay. Our most valuable resource I just murdered. Try this again and not be a dope. Aim better. I'm telling you, I need to get good. Okay. One more time. Now. Oh, I have to have a diamond to do it, right? So I can't even pick it up. Well, it's there when we're ready. We can start a little portal sort of trying to live over here. Goodness. I know I am good at this game, honest. I can play this game. I can do this. My mess ups are just hilarious to watch, that's all. So they're on purpose. Yeah, we'll go with that. You didn't miss much. Most of it was going home. Lots of horse rides and wandering through villages. So it was a good time to step out. All right. Just tearing this down because it looks awful being half done. Throw some more workstations out here in a second. Some more crops harvested so these guys can make more people. Maybe we'll get lucky with their trades and get a diamond pick eventually. All right. That's a little bit better at least. I don't know why the nitwits like to hang out on the roof. They just do. What do you have? Vein of arthropods. Cool. We're just normal leather guys. I need to bring a hose over here. What are you doing? Looting 3. Get off the block. People. You do not have the stick trade that I need you to have. I need you here with us. Oops. That's actually good. I'll take that. You're the looting guy, okay. You have protection 1. No, thank you. Oop. Try again. Go put all these other workstations out. See what else we can come up with along the way. Alright. We got some choices, so that's good. We're not putting all those out. Let's just do like half of these for now. If I missed a block. This is such a janky area, but it'll get turned into a real space, I promise. Just not right this second. Nice. Oh, I lost my emeralds. When I died, I lost my emeralds. Oh no! Okay, good thing I didn't take all of them with us. Oh no, that was like 8 or 9 emeralds. It's a lot right now. Like a lot. Okay. I'm sad now. We don't need all this stuff in our pockets. I still have some emeralds, thank you. Wow, that was just so sad. Okay, well we have a million trillion potatoes, so our villagers are going to enjoy a potato dinner and hopefully have youngins along the way. Because we really need more villagers. Do all these jobs. Can't believe I didn't realize I lost my emeralds. That's just like the worst. Did not even know that they were gone. Yes, they're potatoes. You want many of them. So do all of you. You want many, many potatoes. Potatoes are great. There you go. Potatoes are us. You have sticks. Yes, I gotta lock you in. And of course I don't have anything with me to do that. This is the walking around part of the stream where I have no clue what I'm doing and forget everything I need. Give me sticks. Okay. Stick trade is emerald joy around here, especially early on. If you can get the cartographer librarian trade up going with glass, that's like perfect. In the meantime, sticks will do. Hooray. Very happy about sticks. So many golems and so much slime. Okay. You do pants now, okay? Okay, let's just clean up all this slime while they're doing their thing. So much slime. Since we don't have pretty wool yet, we'll use slime blocks to kind of start laying out what we want long term here to make a really cool build because we can. To see some of the potential that a flat world has, there are quite a few people on YouTube actually who've been doing it for years on the same world, like literal IRL years. And they have done such amazing things that I wouldn't even dare to try. Like apparently you can break the bedrock and build in the void underneath, which is super cool, just super scary. So I won't be doing that. Hello, Sarah. Glad you could stop by. All right, this is janky block here. All right, should we clean up our yard a little bit? I think we're good. So let's sleep and work on locking in these guys. In our sometimes house. Oh, I had sticks sitting right here. Of course I did. Guess I should make some more. Don't have to have a crafting table to make sticks, which is lovely. Setting things on fire without adult supervision. Dear Lord, what are you doing? Potatoes. Fire. Fire is ominous sounding. Very ominous sounding even. All right. There's Mr. Stick. Yes, level up. Thank you. Yeah, that's never happening. Gravel is not something we're going to have access to, which means no concrete, no a lot of things, honestly, which is kind of sad, but we roll with it. What if you changed? Oh no, you're the looting guy. You don't change. You keep eating. I need one of those, thank you. Gotta fix all these farms real quick. They are a hot mess. All right. Progress. We like progress. Progress is good. All right. Let's see. What can we do with ourselves here after Deathloop RS? Oh, I'm not spending money on your pants right now. Oh dear, Sarah. You are up to mischief today. I love it. What in the world? That's a very strange cat sound. Hello, wandering trader. A pumpkin. Sand. Oh, decisions. Gunpowder I will get, but black dye we have no access to in this world. I have tried in Flat Worlds. It is impossible to even get close to high enough with a real farm to get squid, regular squid. Low squid we'll get in spades. But just to get regular squid is a nightmare. So, yay for wandering traders. We are now out of diamonds. Or emeralds, I mean. So, we're going to make our poor stick guy very busy. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Stream getting a little bit of a second wind here as we are switching gears a little bit into villager time. All right. Yes, give me all your emeralds, please. Now, something I've noticed in Flat Worlds, which is really odd, is that you can get a whole bunch of wandering traders sitting around all at the same time. So my method is you cannot kill the wandering trader. It will cause problems. But you can take his llamas away, and that won't cause problems. Now, there is no way to get coral. But we can turn this one pumpkin into more pumpkins. So I think we need a little bit of that just because we can, because I'd like to do some stuff around that later. I'm sorry, llama. Have a nice death. Bob. Thank you. I'll take that. If you accidentally bonk the wandering trader, nobody likes you anymore. Llama drama, yes. Very much llama drama. Okay. Yay, wandering trader. Yes. I will take more of that, thank you. If you can get some good trades started, you can really, like, speedrun this. Getting these guys leveled up. I won't need another one of those for, like, a while. Reset. What you got? Shoes. Where'd the other guy go? Nowhere. Let's see how many kiddos we have cooking. A couple in here. One. All of that, we got one. probably all running around on the roof. Nope. Okay. Well, this is going great. All right. So we need wool to make beds. The other option in a flat world is, of course, to go steal them from villages as you murder them. But I think we've all had enough village murder for the day. Sarah with the emoji wars going on. Oh, you're fine. You don't have to be very awake. We're just chilling. Ay, ay, ay. All right. So I'm being indecisive. Maybe you guys have an opinion. We can work on a mob farm next or laying out a house. You guys have an opinion? Wrong place. Actually, I'm going to keep the sticks with me so I can keep doing that. I'm sorry you don't have your emojis. Alright, actually I'm going to put this in the treasure area because this is super valuable at this point to us. Mob farm. Okay. Mob farm, we can do that. We're going to plant this little pumpkin guy. Alright. Take tons of that because it doesn't work great to try and take all the blocks you need. There's just not enough room. Inventory wise. Put that there, that there. Need to get some hoppers and chests real quick. This has to come with me. Did I have hoppers left over? I don't think so. We still have stuff outside. Alright, so let's make some hoppers. You guys are crazy. Alrighty. 4 hoppers. I need 4 chests. Oh, sheep. Hungry. You know what? Let's just do by the fishing hole. Why not, right? Pumpkins can be over there. They'll get smushed, but we can give them a shot. At least to get started. All right. Hopefully they don't get completely destroyed. Probably should have kept one of those seeds just in case. You know what? Let's not be dumb. because we don't know if these are going to survive their encounter with this slime. Oh, I am dumb. I lost the seed anyway. All right. Well, that happened. All right. How long am I planning to stream for? Maybe like another half hour, because we're just going to crack out this mob farm real quick. Maybe 45 minutes. It shouldn't take too long. This is a pretty quick one I've made like a zillion times. A zillion and one even. Already in my hot bar. Alrighty. The resource management of doing this is the hard part, honestly. This is like a super old school mob farm. I don't know if you guys are familiar with, but it really is just really old school. Basically, you're just going to put down some trapdoors and for your access point, which for me will be covered up now apparently. But where I put the fake stairs for now. Right here. This will be where I'm at, and then you box it in so that the drops don't fall out. You'll have trapdoors here that you'll open up, and then you just kind of go for it. But sort of a thing here. Why you no let me? Oh, because I'm smart and stuff. I know how to build things. Slabs. Can't jump on them. Go up. All right. So when I jump down from here, I will have a place to get out. That part's staying open. Just need the frame in here. And then I forgot water, which is going to be critical. More fire. This was not a demand for more fire, I swear. Oh, the Wookiee. We don't need that up there. Let's go put this away just for inventory space. All right. Everything else we make up there. Can't think of anything else I need that I'm not making at the crafting table. I'm glad I remembered the water before we went up 22 blocks. Sarah drink fire water, the rest of us drink regular water? Is that what we're getting? Alrighty. And up we go. Really? Rude. Alright, so I start counting from the first solid block when I fall in. Alright. These guys are so annoying. So we're gonna call this 2. We need 22. Wow, they're making me mad. Pretty soon we'll be high enough they can't get us. Oof. Probably should have just slept, you know? Pushing the wrong button's helpful too. Guess the added difficulty is fun. Yikes. Okay. You're so noisy. Where are we even at in this night process? 2/3 of the way, maybe? Okay, we're gonna be a bunny so we can eat. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Get hungry already! Yes, I agree. Skellies are way worse than creepers. They're much more... what's the right word? Invasive in my space, I guess, would be. More blocks. More falling. I know, I'm not good. We'll get there. Kind of the point of this is to help me get good. And apparently I'm a failure at... oh my gosh! No. No. They're not listening to me. Wow. So that happened. Just wow. Made me fall down. These guys are mean. And my yard sale is huge. My inventory was full. No, close the door. Because he can't see me if the door's closed. I don't know why. I appreciate it, but it doesn't make any sense at all. I have blocks absolutely everywhere. Okay, let's get ourselves reorganized. Because Rutosaurus knocking us around. Not that I need half of these things here, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm slow. I get it. Alright. Steal our blocks back again. I'm old, that's the problem. I'm just too old for this. Okay. Thanks. Appreciate that, Sarah. Okay. Yes. Cats, do you agree if your nose is not seen, you are invisible? Okay. Well, we made it to 5 of 22. This should be easier now. They're not trying to kill us every second. So this is another kind of traditional design I've sort of tweaked in a couple of ways. If we had access to vines, I would be very happy, but we don't, so that's okay. I use the vines to help make them fall down. Halfway. So if you put, so I use stairs too, which most people don't. And then I put a ring of vines and a ring of signs so the vines don't go all the way down because they'll climb back up, which was great fun. And it just makes the farm a little bit more efficient. Now, efficiency is not going to be a problem here. We're going to need some lighting, of course, to help, but yes, Vine is no longer around, I'm aware. All right, almost there. Because the Y level that we're at, everything spawns, and there's literally nowhere else for things to spawn. So if you're like watching this and thinking, why doesn't my regular overworld spawn like this is going to? Do not take it personally. It is literally just where we're at. All right, so this is when I start getting weird. Where's my crafting table? We need stairs. Oops. We are bad at stairs, apparently. Cover this because I really don't want to make more. Yay. All right, it just helps them fall down easier. All right. A lot of people leave this corner blocks out too. I like to just have them to make it easier to put up the walls, personally. All right, so we are 22 up, including our stairs. We're gonna go at 7. Thank you. I know we've had so many new followers today. It's amazing. Oops. I got excited. Okay, so we go out 7 in each direction. We're basically just making a really weird diamond and not counting. 4. And I think for now we're just gonna do 1 layer. It's just me, so the need for stuff isn't as high. But you can do this several layers. I have done up to 5. I think the person who designed it suggested no more than 3. It's really up to you how big you want to make this. I have 1 diamond, exactly 1. I am poor. I need to find the right village that has obsidian and things in it. That will make me much happier. Okay, so we have our legs basically. Now we're gonna go up to, got a whole diamond. Not even a partial one. We're just gonna make a 2-high wall. These are gonna be water channels. So this is basically how we're gonna push the mobs around. Mine for them. You can't mine for diamonds here, Ornery. This world has 3 layers of dirt and bedrock. The end. It's all your options. So yeah. Mining's not an option. Wow, Sarah. Just wow. All right, almost done with the waterways. Need some more blocks. That's the only thing with this is you need a lot of blocks with you. So a lot of people want to do stone. You can't really pack stone the same way that you do wood. So like I'm up here with logs and I can just keep making planks. I don't have to run up and down to get more and more stone. Generally speaking, if you're making this type of mob farm, you don't have fun things like shulkers yet. So you're not going to have a lot of space to carry the extra blocks about. All right. Then we're going to do water here in a second. Now, a lot of people just pick one side, make their water source there. I prefer to actually do it here. That way, it's literally the last thing I encounter to destroy because the mobs are going to start flowing, and I don't want to be trying to deal with a side area. So that's just my preference on how I accomplish this. Oops, I forgot something. I need some slabby jabbies. Okay. We're going to do waterlogged slabs to help make sure it flows right. And it'll get us right into here. This is where everybody will go to fall in the hole. Alrighty. Honestly, I think getting the water right is probably one of the hardest parts of all of this because it's so easy to mess up water mechanics in this game. So if you just get that step done, you're pretty good. All right, there we go. We are done with water now. We're gonna leave our crafting bench here, be handy. We need a lot of blocks now. Okay. We are basically going to just fill these in so that it's big square because, you know, being squares, gotta have them. I've made this farm so many times and I honestly don't know who I originally learned it from. So I apologize, whoever designed this. I don't know who you are, but it's amazing. It works great. This is about to get a little more interesting than I've prepared for. For some light in here. Dang, nighttime keeps happening. Alrighty. Go. Almost done. Now, the roof, there's like a whole debate amongst people about how the roof should be. A lot of people say slabs, but there was a change in 118 where light can leak through um, the slabs. So you get that little tiny bit of light leak. If you have a mob farm in a place where it matters because you're trying to, fight with caves and other things happening in your area, use the full block. Don't use the slabs because you're just gonna be fighting and not figuring out why your raids aren't as good as they could be. All right. And then so this is like a pretty fast farm to build too, which is nice. Bloop, we lost that one. Sarah, behave. Red has mod permissions. If she thinks she needs to do something, she'll do it. Yes, it would be great if we actually had night on Catcraft. It's so funny on Catcraft, you guys. A lot of us play on there. And by the time people get done complaining nobody's sleeping, the night's already over. Walking around cubicles, that's the best. Just, get your exercise in that way. I do not miss cubicles, I have to tell you. There are some great benefits from working at home. But I do forget to get up and move around because I'm home. If you got kicked IRL, Sarah, don't know what to tell you. I'm kind of busy right now. Yep, that was me too in office. It's like how many minutes do I have? How far can I walk so I can actually move a little bit? Yes, I am a horrible mother. So we've established that. It's good. I generally stay out of your guys' fights unless there's actually blood involved. So let me know when that's the thing. We'll worry about it. All right. We are going to have 2 high walls around the whole thing, and it's offset just a little bit. They don't need to be. I'm not going to do that. I don't feel like doing all that work. Let's do this the easy way, yeah? It'll be so much faster. Okay. Here we go. I don't know if I'm the best mom, but I try really hard. So I might be like the most try hard mom. I'll go with that. There's always more you can do in life to improve your circumstances and your abilities. Aw, you guys are sweet. I appreciate you. All right, so we are actually almost done with this farm, believe it or not. It is super duper simple to build. I use this building trick a lot where you just crouch and do the 3 blocks because I'm really lazy at building. I don't like putting these down one by one if I can avoid it. More blocks, more blocks. We are not doing a poll, okay? This is not going to happen. Thank you, though. I really appreciate the sentiment. Okay, so we only want it 2 high, so we went 3 so we could put our roof in here because we don't want Enderman in here. And there's a couple of tricks I'll show you with trapdoors for different mobs that you want to avoid or whatever. A lot of people don't like spiders in their mob farms. Don't know why. I guess they kind of clog up a little bit, but when you have so many mobs moving around, they don't mess up too much. But that's a flat world unique thing too, is because we are so low and there's nowhere else for things to spawn. It's really easy to just have so many mobs up here that the spiders just get shoved down whether they like it or not. And something people forget all the time is to light the roof of their mob farms, and they can't figure out why mobs are falling down or why their raids aren't great. Just light your roof. That easy. Yes, efficiency anywhere I can find it, because I know I've said many times, I am not a builder. I don't really enjoy the building process, so anything I can do to make it go faster so I can get to the parts I do like, I will use all the tricks I can find. Where are you? I heard the speeder. He's probably underneath me. He climbed up from downstairs, probably. As the sun is coming up and he's looking to hide. All right, almost done. Yes, redstone comes very soon. I have my first pieces of redstone. Oops, I'll fix that down there. See, not a good builder. And then we'll have all kinds of fun things. I'm trying to decide still kind of what our theme is going to be here for stuff, but if I can start getting some different blocks from these masons to work with, I might go ahead and do them all. Where you have automatic farms for everything feeding into stores. And because it's a single player world, I don't have to worry about crashing a server this time. I can do all kinds of fun stuff. All right. Almost there. And then we have to put down like a ton of trapdoors to trick them into thinking they can walk places they can't. And then we are golden. poor spider can't figure out how to find me. Oh, I'm sure I'll find a way to crash it. My computer isn't that beefy, but I have made giant sorting systems and things before, and my game did not crash yet. So, however, apparently I can crash servers pretty efficiently that way. So I have to mind my manners on servers with my redstone. All right, we are here now. And we need trapdoors. And you're just going to line all of these openings with trapdoors. You're hilarious. All right, so a couple of different things. The basic one I usually use if you make areas for spawning, the AI for the game actually does better than just leaving a big open space. So I just basically make 4x4 squares. So to do that in this setup, you literally just use trapdoors, 4 of them. That's the basic design. This is the original way everybody's been doing it, but you will get spiders in this. It bothers people. I don't know. It doesn't bother me, but it bothers a lot of people. Boop, boop. The other layout is kind of more confusing to do, but it does prevent spiders. So you go 1 in from each, and then it's over 1 and over 2, down 1. And you just keep doing that over and over and over again. I put that in the wrong spot. Is that confusing? It's something you just practice, and then you start here, number 4, and do it again. And slowly you start getting these 4 square spaces, but it's so convoluted for the spiders for spawning, it just doesn't work. But it's also breaks my brain pretty much every time. So I generally don't do this, honestly. But a lot of people like it, and I did it wrong, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, it's not my specialty. I didn't find that it changed my spider rates a ton, but it did reduce them. So if you're having problems with spiders, it's worth a try. And the other cool thing is that as you do this, you don't have to have them all the same. You don't have to have all your layers the same. So, you know, you can kind of play with it, especially if you're in a world like this where you're just kind of here to have fun. You can definitely play with design, see what works better for you, what you prefer. But there's options, and as you look at tutorials, you'll find all kinds of different layouts for trapdoors. Some will use carpets instead of trapdoors. Because you're already using the trapdoors, I prefer to use trapdoors because I don't want to haul more materials. Because as you've seen, I've had to do quite a bit of converting wood into planks, etc. It's just more materials you have to figure out how to haul up with you at that point, in my opinion. Now, some people do like to make a creeper-specific farm while they're doing this, which is an option. Usually I would suggest doing that on its own floor because depending on how you're doing it, if we're talking like cats and things, it can get a little weird trying to do that with everybody else in the neighborhood here. So just take that into consideration as you decide which way you want to go forward. But like I said, you can go many, many floors. And if, thank you for coming. If you want like maybe 3 floors of just mob grinder, and then you can build other specialty floors on top of that. They fall farther, that's all. So unless you're really set on hitting the creeper personally, you should be good to go. All right. We are almost done here. And we just put these all down. So the mobs go boom. I like to leave them up just so I can walk around easier. Because your water can get really weird if you end up putting a block in the wrong place. Because water mechanics are so weird on here. All right, we're gonna pick this up. We need to destroy these water. Oops, one more. All right, there's that. Now it's a race. Because as soon as I kill lights, we are going to have Mob City. And we don't want to be up here with Mob City. Not a little. And down. Still alive. All right. We're gonna do that. And then glow squid. Always glow squid. You have way too much glow squid, let me tell you. Alrighty. Yeah, we're already getting quite a bit, which is awesome. Maybe I'll just leave these off together. And there you go. Quick and easy mob farm. And we're already getting so much like glow squid and stuff. So there we go. Get out of my face. Or I'll die. That works too. Well, that was a miscalculated risk. You know, I'm too used to being super buff on Catcraft now. I can just go do whatever I want. Oh, goodness. Who needed levels anyway, right? That's what it looks like. And all those little glow squid up there, there's so many of them. We'll have never-ending glow ink. Apparently my yard sale goes out here too. Goodness. I exploded. At least I did not die in lava this time, right? Good thing. We're happy with that fact. There's some of these extra blocks. It's really easy when you've been on some place for a long time to forget that, like, when you go to play other places, you have rules still. There we go. One insta mob farm. Easy peasy, lemony squeezy. And then we just close it up when we aren't using it. And because we are in our spawn chunk, it will run pretty much all the time. So there we go. Let's see how much my yard sale ended up in the chest. Not too bad. All right. And with that, I think we are going to call it today. We did a lot. We got a lot accomplished today. And we will have glow ink for days now. I hope you guys had a good time. It was super fun, and we will see you all next week. Talk to you soon.